Namaste everyone and welcome to this class. Today our focus is on strength and balance. So we'll be working a lot on the lower body, which means you can expect a lot of balancing and leg strengthening postures. So this is going to be a fun class where we are going to challenge ourselves, we are going to challenge our balance in different ways, and we are going to have so much fun with it. All you need is your yoga mat, and if you need, take 2 yoga blocks with you as always, and maybe a yoga strap, and that's pretty much everything. Bring your beautiful self on your mat, roll up the mat, let's get started. So let's start the class in a standing position today. So we are going to be standing at the top of the mat with the feet hip distance apart, hands open by the side. Now I want you all to, let's begin with lifting all 10 toes up. Stand tall, feet grounded, just all 10 toes up. Close your eyes. If you feel a little wobbly, that's completely okay. If that is too much, just lower your gaze and look down in front of you without tilting the head. Keep your arms open by the side. As you are standing tall here, you might be experiencing all corners of your feet grounded. If not, try to shift your weight in all 4 corners. So the balls of your feet, the inner heel, outer heel, pressing down, making yourself more grounded and more connected to the ground. This connection is important today because we are going to be working a lot on the soles of the feet where you're going to keep your feet grounded. So it's going to be a really nice class for those who are working on their balance or also working on their posture. So you'll be learning more about the corners of the feet, how you can find yourself in a correct position. Take a moment here. Keeping the eyes closed. Take a deep breath in and long exhale. Deep breath in and exhale. Take one last deepest breath in and long release. Now if your eyes were closed, you can gently open the eyes. Drop your all 10 toes down this time. Feel the ground. And with your next inhale, you will raise your arms up. Point your index finger up together, rest fingers crossed, and stretch your arms up. Creating more length in the side, more length in both sides of the body. Tuck your tailbone. Breathe. Now take an inhale here to stretch your arms up. And as you exhale, you will move your body to the right side, breathing into the side stretch, left side. Pushing your hips slightly to the left, keeping them on the top of each other. Lift your left shoulder up, chin away from the chest. Then inhale in the center, exhale, change the side. Inhale in the center, exhale, change. Pointing the fingers away from you. Inhale in the center, exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale in the center, exhale right. Inhale in the center, exhale left. And inhale in the center, again at the top of the mat. Stretch your arms up, this time open the chest. Gentle arch back, so no need to go too deep. Just open the chest, maybe just move your shoulders away. Breathing into the stretch. It's a very gentle arch. And with exhale, release the hands, bend forward. So hands can go on the blocks or on the shin. You can bend your knees as well and relax your head. Maybe gently move the knees. Releasing any tension from the hamstring. Relaxing your neck. If you need to, move your neck side to side. and slowly release. From here, inhale, lift halfway. From here, exhale, bend forward. Again, inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Feel free to bend the knee. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Now inhale, half lift. I'm going to go slightly back. You can stay wherever you are. From here, as you inhale, you can keep your hands on the ground or hands on the top of the blocks. Lift your left leg up. Flex your foot, turn the toes in. Try to shift your weight more on your right foot. This is more like a preparation for warrior 3. Try to push into the back heel. Breathing in here. And exhale, release. Let's do this few more times. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. 3 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Let's do one more. Inhale, lift up. Push into the heel. And exhale, release. Come back. Grab your opposite elbows, relax. Release your forehead, release your upper body. If you need to, move side to side. Feel the difference on the left side. And now we're going to go and do the same on the other side. So release the hands. Lift your right leg up. Turn the toes in. Lower the right hip down. Micro bend if you need. And exhale, lower. Again, lift up. Exhale, lower. Lift up. And lower. 2 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, lower. Relax. Release. Grab your opposite elbows. Just hold or move from side to side. Do what feels good. And now slowly release the hands. From here again we are going to lift the left leg up, keeping it parallel with the ground. Now you can keep a micro bend in the knee if you need, or keep it straight. Move your left leg to the left side, go as far as you can, and then move to the right. So moving side to side. Left and right, left and right. 2 more, left and right. 1 more, left and right. Keeping it on the right side, drop it down on the ground. So either it can be back, or if it's available, try to bring your left leg slightly forward. So if this means that you need to bend your right knee, go for it. If you feel like this is a lot stretch in your outer hip, then move your left leg slightly back. Then bend your right knee slightly, keeping your left hand down or on the block, if you can, on the floor on the block, and then you will reach up with the right hand. This is going to give you deep stretch in your right outer hip. You must be feeling this already, so feel free to modify if you need to. If you want to make it a little challenging, then you'll try extending your right leg. Breathing in here. So you'll feel a lot of work today in the hips, hamstrings. One more inhale. And with exhale, right hand down, you'll slowly bend the right knee, left leg up, extend it back and release. Back to a forward fold, relax your head. If you need to move the knees, if you just want to quickly release the hips, go for it. So I suggest, if you're struggling, blocks are a good option because they give you a little more height. So choose 2 blocks here, place your hands on 2 blocks. Or get something similar, maybe 2 water bottles, just to have some extra height. Okay, beautiful. Release. On the other side, lifting the right leg up. Now open to the side and left. Again, right and left, right and left. Right side and left. Let's do one more to the right and left. From here you will drop the right foot down. You can choose wherever you want to. Right hand down, left knee is bent, and now I'm going to twist to the left side. If it's available, you're going to extend the left leg as well. This is too much for the neck, just look down. Breathing into the stretch. Modify as you need. I'm also feeling a little intense stretch on this side. So if you also experience that this side is different than the other, that's completely okay. Okay, coming back, left hand down, bend the left knee. Right leg up and down. Relax your head. Now here you will go a little wider with the feet. We are going down for Malasana. So toes pointed out, bend your knees and try to lower the hips down. You can go as down as possible, no need to come all the way. If you're here, it's fine. Use 2 blocks under the heels this time. Or sit on the block. Coming in Malasana, quick reset. So hands in the front of your heart, you're pushing into the knees to open the chest. Now option to just stay here, or we can also do a quick wrist release by moving the hands down and up. So palms together, lower it down, open your palms, back of your hands together, and then keep going. Just gentle release for the wrist. And also we are applying a gentle hip opener here. So it's also good resting posture for us. Still giving you a nice opening. Breathing into the hips. And from here, release the hands down. Let's come back up, back to forward fold. This time you're going to bring your feet together. Bend your both knees, grab your waist. Now as you inhale, we come up in chair pose. So if this is too much with your feet together, you'll go hip distance apart. But if you're keeping it together, stay here, hips, knees together, and bring your hands at your heart center. Lower the hips down, knees, toes in one line. Looking slightly forward, lengthening the spine. If you want to go deeper, lower the hips a little more. Then you'll see it will become a little more fiery. Okay, from here you are going to shift your weight more on the right foot, bend your left knee and squeeze the left heel into your left hip. So we are still in the chair but balancing only on one leg. From here, you're going to step your left leg back for high lunge, arms up. Breathing in here, inhale and exhale. You will grab your waist, keeping your left heel up, you are going to extend your right leg. Square your hips, so push your left hip forward, right back. Inhale in here, lengthening up, growing taller. Exhale, bend forward. Pyramid pose, but still keeping the left heel up. So either go halfway down or again use 2 blocks or hands on the shin. Inhale, lengthen here. Exhale if you want to go a little more deeper into the fold, or just hold wherever you are. One more inhale in here. Exhale. From here, as you inhale, you're going to bend your right knee, slowly shift forward for half moon. So right hand down, left up. Open the chest, reaching up with the left hand. Try to shift your weight more on the right foot. Breathe. One more. Inhale in here. And as you exhale, lower your both hands down, square your hips. So back into this position where we started, preparation for warrior 3. From here, you can stay here, hands can be on the blocks, or this time you will come up for warrior 3 completely. So let go of your hands blocks, bring your hands at your heart center, and shift your weight more on your right foot. Just for one quick second, and then slowly shifting the weight forward, we come up in a standing position. Now this is challenging, so take your time if you need to If you're wobbly as well, come back to your focus. Bend your right knee up. And now see if you can stay here or try extending your left leg forward. Engage your quads or you can point the toes. Inhale in here, exhale, step back, downward dog. Both feet back, we are back in downward dog. This is our first one. So we are back in our first downward dog. Breathe. From here again you will step forward between the hands. Just jump forward, make your way forward. Bring your feet together. Now we're going to go on the other side. So hands on the waist. Slowly come up for chair. So find your chair pose. Knees, big toes in one line. Hands at your heart center. Lower the hips down. First find a strong chair. And now from here you're going to shift your weight more on the left, bend your right knee. Squeeze your right heel into your hip as you lower your hips more down. Challenge yourself a little bit here. And from here you're going to step back, come up, high lunge. And from here, let's grab the waist, extend the left leg, stay up on the right heel. Square the hips, pull your right hip forward, left back. Inhale in the center, reach up from the crown and exhale, bend forward. And choose your variation, whatever you did on the previous side. Let's do the same, hands on the shin, ankle blocks. By the side, you choose and breathe. No need to find yourself in a deeper version. If you don't feel comfortable, stay wherever you are. Now from here you're going to bend your right knee, slowly shift forward for half moon. Shift your weight more on the left foot, lift your right leg up, right hand up. Open the right hip, flex your right foot, open the chest, reaching up with the right hand. Breathing in here, pushing back into the right heel. And slowly lower your right hand down, turn your toes in. Again, we are coming back to this preparation position for warrior 3. Pushing back into the right heel, stay here or see if you can go into full warrior 3 this time. So shift your weight more on the left foot. Bring your hands at your heart center and see if you can find balance. Warrior 3 here. Breathe. And now from here, keeping the balance, let's slowly come back up. Standing position. And we are going to extend first keeping the right knee bent, and now see if you can try extending the right leg forward. I'm getting a little distracted because it started to rain outside. Okay, let's come back. Focus. Right foot forward. Strong left leg. Breathing in here. And exhale, step back. Downward dog. Good job, everyone. You're back in downward dog. Walk the knees this time. Lengthening the spine. And from here, we are going to lower the knees down. Bring your knees together, big toes together, and sit back. So if you can, let's stretch the toes and ankle this time. So try to sit back into the heel and feel the stretch in the toes. I'm going to let go of any tension from the toes. At the same time, interlace your fingers and try to move the wrist, releasing any tension from the wrist, hands. Okay, slowly release the hands, untuck the toes. Let's sit back on the ankle. So this gives you a really good stretch in the ankles. Stay here and breathing into the stretch. If you want to go a little more deeper, then we'll try to place the palms back and try to lift the knees up. So the more you go up with the knees, a deeper stretch you will experience. If you want a little more challenge here, try to grab your both knees. So balancing on your both feet, on the tops of your feet to stretch and hold. And release, slowly come back down. From here, let's come back in the tabletop position. We are going to stretch the quads now. So step your right foot forward between the hands. And now you'll keep the left hand down, go back with the right hand, bend your left knee and catch your ankle or use a strap here. Inhale in here and exhale, try to pull the heel more into the quads to release, because today we worked a lot on the legs, so it's important to stretch the quads at the end. And slowly release. Let's extend the right foot forward for a quick hamstring stretch. Inhale in here and exhale, bend forward. Now inhale, slowly come up. From here, step back with the left. Let's do on the other side. Step your left foot forward. Stretching the quad stretch on the other side. So bend your right knee. Grab your ankle with the left hand. Inhale in here and exhale, pull the heel in to deepen the stretch. And release. Last stretch for the hamstring. Extend your left leg. Inhale in here and exhale, bend forward. And slowly come back up, step back. You can go in child's pose here, rest in child's pose, or if you want, you can go straight in Shavasana. Do any other stretches that feels good to finish up the practice. Maybe add a supine twist or side stretch, whatever feels good. So do your stretches, lie down in Shavasana, or come back up in a seated position. Close your eyes. Take a moment to integrate your experience. If there is any difference that you're experiencing at this moment after the practice, try to connect with that experience. This is the time to slow down and reconnect with the breath, with the energy, and stay here for next few minutes or as long as you need to. Thank you for showing up today and sharing your wonderful energy with me. Wish you all the love, all the energy, and all the success. Lots of peace. See you in another class. Namaste.